wasn't recording a
change you about
amount
going
of
back to school and
amount of this.
Just do what you think is
Oh.
best.
Apparently, I'm pressing start recording when it's still stopping the other recording. We didn't do much. We ordered something from Tanaka, and we also just talked to Shinjiro instead of the son because Shinjiro asked, and we gotta do Shinjiro stuff as soon as we can. Luca's on the second floor, and Ken is right here. So let's hang out with Ken.
Yeah.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it. Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! Still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. A beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? I'm feeling a little...
We got some okay
Thanks
coffee.
for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try. Let's make some more. First I gotta use the bath.
Oh, Ken.
You know,
Yeah, the Culture Festival, which fuses into Persona Q.
Yeah.
attention please. Wow. Yes.
Yeah! Chat from
Finally
Max.
you go-
Especially
finally you can
Max.
go to try Yukari.
Yeah, now I can actually start Yukari's link. Yeah, I need to meet with Mitsuru about that.
Hello. Thank you.
I don't think I ever told you about how things were before you joined. C's originally
Wait.
started off with only 3 members. Back in middle school, I invited Akihiko to join, and Aragaki followed him soon after. We had no idea what we were doing back then. We were young.
My gosh, Shinjiro looks so nice
and we
like
had
that.
almost no intel to work on.
Yeah, he does.
We could barely even make it past the entrance to Tartarus back then. Actually exploring the tower like we're doing now was nothing more than a pipe dream. Even with all our shortcomings, we worked decently as a team. As peers, it was easy for us to connect, and the work was hard but fulfilling. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not complaining about our current circumstances. We've discovered how to eliminate the Dark Hour, and we've since grown much stronger. However, after what happened in Yakushima, and with Aragaki rejoining, it's hard not to remember the old days. Maybe I'm so concerned about re-enrolling him in school because I'm still living in the past. Well, sometime after we started working as a team, we all came to an agreement. We promised we'd all graduate together. No one left behind. Akihiko was just as reckless back then, too. Aragaki was always the one reminding him that our lives were at stake. Although his wording certainly wasn't quite so thoughtful.
I can imagine.
It suits him, doesn't it? Ever since he left the team, he's acted like he's wanted to punish himself. It's almost like he just wants to waste away. That's why I gave you... That was my last hope, but... All right, I'll take this.
Okay.
What?
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Oh, sure. What's wrong, though? Is it missing a page? I'll let you handle it then. And make sure to let Aragaki know as well.
Yeah, I figured it's got something you gotta talk to him about.
What?
I feel like this is all a side quest that ends on a good note.
Are you still carrying
Yeah.
that thing around? Looks like you're not just playing errand boy this time. Sorry, but I'm not going back to school. Since it's you, I guess I'll say it. I ain't gonna live much longer. I'm getting by on meds right now, but that won't last forever.
Off the meds. Falafel.
This is probably the part where I ask God for a miracle, but that's never worked for me. This is my body we're talking about. I know it better than anyone, and I know there's nothing I can do. Here you go! Eat up. I know it seems like I wasted your time. It's the good memories that stay with you and get people through their struggles. But it's also the mistakes you made that haunt you forever. I gotta use what time I have left to set things straight. I don't have the luxury of doing anything else. Damn. You really don't mince your words, do you?
Hey, you said it first.
But you know, it ain't so bad. It's way more refreshing than having someone keep quiet because they're scared of hurting my feelings. That's gotta be why they depend on you so much. Aki and Kirijo are fighting with way more confidence than they had 2 years ago. Yeah, you're just something special. But look, if you got time to waste on me, then go spend it on someone else. Like Amada. He's still just a kid. He's way in over his head. I'm still gonna do whatever I can to help. But after that, I'm counting on you. I'll hold on to this. Yeah. I should have been the one to hand it in. Sorry I put that on you. You can head on outside. I'm paying today. Thanks. Money's on the counter. Thanks. Coming.
Courage. Yeah! Now I can hang out with Fukai.
Yep.
Now it's just the academics I gotta get.
This is my yes, things all right here. The
You have
entire
to
website filled with unless you increase your damn library somewhere else, as long as you can prove you're actually dead.
You're gonna have to send me that one, because that sounds funny to see.
Yeah, the comments are really good.
Yeah.
Oh, so now we get to go and get Akaki a new skill.
If this keeps
thing.
up, we'll be in good shape.
I've said right to you.
Give them to me. It'll still taste fine. Nothing beats eating them. Oh, right. Don't just leave the stems and roots laying around after harvesting the crops. Take them out and replace the soil right away. You can't replant anything until you do that. I'm glad you pick up on stuff so quickly.
Just sent it.
You're great to work with.
Cool.
The comments are brilliant.
You know, I only started this on a whim, but it's worth it every now and then. Even someone like me can, well, how do I put this? Growing something lets you see the result of your labor. You feel like you built it with your own hands. Its life cycle ends once you eat it, though. It's so damn cheesy. But you know, maybe you're right. Thought I'd forgotten all about gardening as a kid. Even if someone disappears, maybe they can still leave something behind. Nothing. Just talking to myself. Guess that ain't really like me.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, these things. Jeez. No, you have to do it yourself by completing a captcha only dead people can solve. My gosh, that's funny.
Yeah, I like the ones that for me it's separate from more art and the guy who gets to do their rite of passage.
Exactly, I saw that.
Ended up saying a little too much today. Break time's over.
Of course, the one who says, I'll put my deathbed, the trebuchet, and my dog fucking launch into their office.
You ever do this again?
Field rule, there's their minor business. And the sound like the bad coach flying through the window.
I'm really gonna have to read all these comments after we finish this episode or these episodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Chihiro! Why must you make me work so much to get you to accept me? Good. We got her closer to another rank. Bam, bam.
Welcome back.
Dun, dun. Ooh, anti-fat. Which person in our group is actually weak to fire?
The flames of benevolence.
She's weak to fire.
So yeah, Mitchell would be especially bad against the flames of benevolence.
Yeah, and this being an anti-fire master means she can resist fire damage for 3 turns.
Yep, and once the 4th turn starts, start the flames of benevolence.
Time to go spend time with Amada because He's in his room again.
Sorry, I knocked over some stuff while I was cleaning. Okay then, good night. Night. Actually, there's...
Sure, I'll come in, little bro.
Sorry it's so messy in here. This won't take long. I actually have a...
That
favor
hamster
to
barely
ask.
even moving.
You see,
Yeah.
I have a pet hamster. I got him when I was living with my mom, and he's been with me ever since. If, for some reason, I don't make it back here in the future, and this looks so... Could you help look after him if that...
That won't happen.
Of course. I have you guys with me, so I... But it was the same with my mom. Everything... So please. I can even provide a little something. I'll give you all my allowance, and the rest of my New Year's money.
Hypothetically speaking.
Okay, that works for me.
Tornado, is that you?
Oh, aren't you the lucky one? But when that happens, you better listen to him, okay?
What's his name?
It's Hamburger.
That's cute.
You think so? Mom used to always laugh about it. The night he came home with me, we had hamburgers for dinner. So that's why. Anyways, thank you so much.
Friggin' cow
It's a big
hamburgers?
relief. There's not much time left now.
Yeah, maybe they are cow hamburgers.
Sorry again for the disturb. It's getting late.
Look at the flames of benevolence!
Everyone in this dorm is so kind. Sure, there were plenty of adults who showed concern for me, but I... And you came to check in on me again today. But why?
Because I know how it feels.
Oh, right. Your parents... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I guess that was a weird question, wasn't it? Sorry. Don't mind me. But maybe... I don't know if I'll be able to fully... Okay then. Senpai! I'm really glad you came. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I won't let you down.
Ken, why are you an innocent little bean?
He is.
And then a few years later, when he's in the Arena Ultimax, he's actually taller and he actually fights very well. Along
Yeah.
with Komaru.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dude! Actually...
Yukari's gonna be a maid. Is she made to order? Ba-dum-tish. I know I'm supposed to work on like Yukari and Fuka, but I need to work on her as well.
Yeah.
Straighten your back. And don't forget to swing your arms.
Coach! Guess what? Guess what? I beat Yuki-chan! I swung my arms really hard, just like you said!
Whoa, seriously? That's amazing. Okay, next time I want you to try running with your toes raised. You'll go even faster that way.
Got it, Coach!
Phew. I did a lot of research on this, so I'm glad to see it's actually working. I mean, now that I've agreed to coach them, I even used the school library for the first... I gotta say though, I'm amazed how much their times have improved just from correcting their form. Elementary school kids really learn fast, don't you think?
They do. Plus, they have their brains can understand a lot of stuff faster than older brains. That's why schools should teach elementary school kids second
You say
languages.
so? Does make me feel like I can do anything. These kids really give it their all. Oh,
Thousand demon sprint! Okay, one more round.
hey, hold on a second. You're all supposed to be on break right now. It's important to take time to get good rest. Kids your age need to be careful not to overdo it. You could get really hurt.
Yeah, but there's no time for that. We can keep going.
I suppose we do only have so many days to train here. I don't know. Should I change the training route?
Trust wherever you decide, Yuko.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I am. I'm your coach now. That's a strong. But in return, how does that sound?
Auntie Coach, you're on fire.
What did you just call me? All right. Those who agree to the terms, go back to your break.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes I can't tell if they're actually listening to me or not. This kind of feels good, doesn't it? Like some coming-of-age story. So, thanks for giving your input earlier. Honestly, if I was on my own, I would have let them. I'm glad I asked you to coach with me.
Rank 5.
Oh, by the way, the kids seem like they want to run with you. You think you could do just one lap? It'd be setting a good example for them.
Heck, it would give the kids something to notice. They'd be like, wow, a high school can go that fast and that we need to get better.
Yeah.
Yes. Husbands together with the dog.
Yeah.
Getting so excited. Don't you go on walks all the time? Whatever. Go on and run all you want. I don't like the way things are looking out there. Feels like a storm's coming. Well, whatever happens, happens. What? You done already? This place was your home, right? What you got there?
Ooh, a speed incense.
Doesn't look like anything dangerous. Come on.
I love one person asked me about the between figure times. Like you're only mostly dead.
Yukari, let's get you started.
Hey, so, never mind. Just forget about it. I guess saying that only makes you more curious, huh?
It does.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. So, you might have forgotten all about this, and it's totally fine if you did. But when we were at Yakushima, I said some stupid things. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry. It's been on my mind this whole time. You know, I always felt like I wanted to just
Triple brown, triple brown,
be normal.
triple brown, triple brown, triple brown
I
now.
wanted to have a family like all the other kids. Mom and Dad to come home to. Why do we have to be... Why us? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to lump the two of us together. But I feel like you understand and have been looking out for me. At least that's what I think. Is that just wishful thinking? That's how I really feel, though.
Lovers.
Yep.
It's getting cold. Let's go home.
Oh, you're back.
Hey, Shinji. Let's go get those crops, Mob. Oh. Never mind.
Your own biz, whatever life is.
Something's up at Paulonia. And we'll see what's up in the door.